Hello, friends. This mama needs a winter hobby. Oh, Miss Luna's there in the back. Can you say hello? Can you say good morning? Winters in Alaska are very long. They start around October and go until May, and so it's important to have winter hobbies. And I feel like I have kind of slacked off on the winter hobbies. Now, we go ice fishing as a family, we go sledding, but there's some things that have happened over the years that have made it harder for me to get outside, and I've just become a little bit of a homebody. So we're gonna try and fix that today by doing some shopping. Mark and I got married almost 16 years ago, which blows my mind. We moved back to Alaska shortly after getting married and started our life here, knew that we would be here for ever. If we have anything to say about it, we do have no plans of leaving Alaska. So it is important that you have winter hobbies. Mark taught me how to cross-country ski very early in our marriage. I went and bought skis. He taught me how to skate ski. There are two types of cross-country skiing. There's classic skiing where you're kind of moving back and forth and there are tracks that you put your skis in. And then there is skate skiing, which is more similar to like ice skating. And he taught me how to skate ski. Mark grew up cross-country skiing. He started when he was a very little kid and then did it all the way through high school, and it has continued to be a sport that he loves for recreation in the winter time as well as exercise. We even have skis that go on our stroller so that we could pull kids behind when we had little ones that were too small to ski. Well, as we've had kids, they have all been a part of Junior Nordic, which is our local cross-country skiing organization. They go 2 times a week, and as they have learned how to ski, it has become a very fun family activity that I was included in for a very long time until a few things happened. I broke my ankle and I have not been skiing since, and so that is the problem. And since I broke my ankle, and Hunter and Bennett, my 2 oldest boys, have gotten a lot bigger, they have taken over my old skis. They were using my skis and my ski boots, and now those have become the boys. I think some of them have even like been retired because they started to fall apart, the boots and the skis. Anyways, that leaves me with no skis and a whole family that now skis. Even little Everett is participating in Junior Nordic this year. And so I see this being a family activity for many years to come. Even if I can't keep up with the older boys now, they are so fast and so good. I still think it could be a good way to get out in the winter. So I'm on a mission today to find some skis. I also have another idea of an activity that would be good for me when we go out as a family. The boys like to ice skate. I no longer like ice skating. I just don't like falling. Ever since breaking my ankle, I'm really timid on ice skates. So I have an idea for that too. I just want to make sure that I don't have reasons to stay behind. I feel like I've been making a lot of excuses to stay behind when the family goes out to recreate in the winter time, and I want that to end. So we're going to see what we can do about that today. It is currently 19 degrees today with snow in the forecast, so it is quite overcast. One amazing thing about Anchorage and the surrounding areas, like where we live, Eagle River, is they have hundreds of miles of cross-country ski trails that are groomed and wonderful and maintained, and they cost nothing to use them. So once you buy your skis, that's the initial investment, then you can go ski on all these ski trails for no cost. And it's amazing. It is such a wonderful thing. I'm so glad that Alaska, they realize the need for things like this for people to stay active during the winter. We do pay for our local ski club that helps fund the grooming of these trails, because you want them groomed so that they're compact and you're not in the fluffy snow. When you're cross-country skiing, you want it to be packed down and groomed. So we do pay a yearly due to help pay for those things, but other than that, you pull up and it is free. So I just made it here to AMH, which is Alaska Mountain Hardware. Hopefully they have some skis and boots my size. There's also a place called Play It Again Sports across the street that has used gear. If I can't get what I need here, I'll go check out there. But cross-country skis are like height and weight based if you want to have the right type of performance on your skis. So I'm gonna start here and see if they have what I need. One of the things that stopped me from skiing was after I had the 4 boys, especially after Everett, my shoe size changed. So even when I did try and ski in my boots, they were way too tight. It was really uncomfortable. So I'm hoping that I can find some in my new size. Let's head inside. This is the place to come. They know all about skis and they're gonna be super helpful. As you can see, there are tons of cross-country skis to choose from, and this is just the wall of cross-country skis, not even downhill skis. So this could be a little bit overwhelming, but thankfully I found somebody to help me, and she helped me pick out which skis would be best for my height and weight, but we still wanted to test them to make sure that they were the right ones. This store has a lot more than skis. They have climbing equipment for ice climbing. They have ropes. They have an awesome selection of winter clothing. So there was a lot to look at. And we can't forget the ski boots. They have a lot of boots and different kinds of socks and hiking gear and these really cool down booties. And it was time to head back over to the skis and test them out to make sure that they were the right fit for me. She is making sure that in different positions, the skis are hitting in the right spots. This is trying to recreate different movements that you make when you're skiing. So sometimes I was standing on one foot and she was marking the different pressure points with sticky tabs to make sure that these were the right fit for me and they hit in all the right places, so these were a good fit. And it was time to move over to the boot wall and find some boots in my size. It took her a while to go down and find the ones that might work for me, but eventually she came back up with a few pairs that I could try on. The first ones that I tried on felt good until I stood up and walked around, and then they were pinching one of my feet, like the toe area. So we tried on the same boot, just a size smaller, and for some reason that felt a lot better. But we did want to try on something from a different brand, so I tried on a third pair of boots, and it just didn't feel as good as the second pair that I tried on. So we went with that pair, and that was really the only pair in the store that fit me. So I was happy to find a pair that fit really well and felt good. Last of all, we needed to pick out some ski poles. Again, she was really helpful in helping me find a pair that was the right size. They're supposed to be somewhere around your nose. And there were lots to choose from, so we found me a set of poles, and it was finally time to check out. I cut this way down. This was really over an hour of time to get all the pieces, but I'm glad I found a pair of skis. All right, so I'm walking away with my boots and my new ski poles. They are going to wax the skis for me, and then they're gonna put the bindings on there. It's kind of a long process to get all the pieces when you're starting from scratch like I am this year, but they're so helpful in there. Like, the whole process was so fun, and yeah, happy birthday to me. This is my birthday present. Mark is gonna come pick these up for me tomorrow after work, and then on my actual birthday in a few days, we are going to go for a whole family ski for the first time. Everybody on skis, so I'm excited that I was able to find ones that work for me today. There has been a ski shortage ever since the pandemic. You know, everybody wanted to get outside. So now they had what I needed in stock, and I'm gonna have my own skis. I'm really, really excited. So, successful day at AMH. All right. right, friends, I have one more place I want to go for another really good idea for a winter hobby. I know I just bought skis, but this was also on my list to check out. That doesn't mean I need to buy something there. I might, I don't know. It's okay to have more than one hobby. Mark has about 1,000 of them. Oh, winter is long and I like to have options. So we're gonna go check out one more place that's a little bit unique, another Nordic activity. So I have arrived at my destination. I had to use Google Maps. I thought this place was somewhere completely different in town. You know, you get things in your mind, but I thankfully had Google Maps on. I don't know if I can video it, but right next door, let's see if I can see it. In Anchorage, when there gets to be too much snow, they will haul it in trucks away from the roads. And there are big mountains of snow, and there is a tractor going up this mountain of snow that's one of these like depositing sites. I don't know if I can see it. Let me see if I can back up and show you guys before we go look at what we're here to look at. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you guys can see it. I have to come way back here, but there's a tractor going up this pile of snow. Trying to kind of move snow around. It's quite the mountain of snow. Oh, it's going backwards. Yikes! Kind of scary. All right, so this is where I'm at today. Kicksled Alaska. These are kick sleds. My mother-in-law has one. They are super fun. I'm gonna go find out about kick sleds. So when I walked into Kicksled Alaska, I introduced myself and explained that I wanted to make a video, and the worker said that he was wondering when I was going to come in because his boss had showed him my YouTube video of riding my mother-in-law's kick sled. So he was happy to explain all about kick sleds and how they're being brought to Alaska so that we can enjoy them, and explained all about the different types of sleds so that I could explain them to you. So here we go. Let's learn about the kick sleds. All right, behind me are the different size sleds. That's pretty much what is different between all of these sleds, is they are just built for different heights, all the way up to the 6 foot plus, all the way down to little riders. I guess the smallest one is outside, but these are the traditional kick sleds. They are made in Finland. For here in Alaska, they find that these plastic runners on the bottom are better for our conditions here, but you can remove those and just have a metal runner so that you can go on ice and trails. It's kind of like cross-country skiing. You need a packed down surface to ride. You don't want big fluffy snow and things like that, but these could be really fun just around our neighborhood because our roads are always covered in ice and snow. We have coastal trails all over the place that are typically in good conditions that you could take them out on. As you may have seen in one of our videos, we took it out on a lake. While the kids were ice skating, I was able to ride my mother-in-law's kick sled, and that was really fun. Now for those that are more adventurous, they have these kick sparks. They go faster, and you can attach things like this where your dog can pull you. I don't think Luna would be up for the job of pulling an adventure sled, but for those that have dogs, that is an option. And then one step above that is an adventure sled. So this is the adventure sled. This is more like for dog mushing. It has a lot more options and can go faster and looks pretty awesome.
You want instructions, or you want me to zoom off? What do you want?
You can give me some instructions.
Yeah, so kicksledding is super simple. The learning curve is all about 20 feet. If you want to stop, you just put your foot down and stop. If you want to go, just start kicking. And every about 5 to 10 steps, switch feet. It's basically a scooter on snow. It's easy.
There he goes. So he's on the tallest one because he's over 6 foot. This is in the like 5'7" range. This is the 5 foot range. This one has longer tracks. This is what my mother-in-law has. It has the shorter tracks. And then these are for the little kids, which are so cute. And this is just for
This is a fold-out reflector just for safety.
Just so you can
There's
see.
also normally reflectors down here on the side. On this one we have affixed some battery-powered Christmas lights, and so going out on the lakes in the wintertime is quite fun on that. Other accessory things we have here is we've got an extra set of footrests if you want to have the kid stand in front of you. This works for really little kids. Obviously you can't, you know, kick as far forward, but it does mean you have more options for carrying kids around. Other options for add-ons are things like our caddy that we have a local seamstress make, a bracket to hold on little kids, you know, about 2 to 3 years old, and then just a little seat back for some extra reflectivity, visibility, and cushioning.
All right. And an Alaskan license plate. All right, I'd like to try it out.
Yeah, it's the same size you were on the lake, it's just a longer.
Just has a longer runner. Well, he showed me how easily they fold up and down for easy transport, and with the goal of spending more time outside in the winter in mind, I bought one and had him loaded into the car. All right, you guys, this is not like me to buy this much stuff in one day, but it's my birthday and I am investing in my health, and I'm doing it to help you all see like different options for staying active in the winter. That is one of the most common questions I get. How do you deal with the darkness? How do you deal with the long winter? You find activities that you like. And I think for me, like even just going to get the mail and getting the boys from the bus stop, it'll be healthy for me to get on the kick sled and go do that instead of just waiting for them at home or getting it while I'm in the car, just going around the neighborhood or going for a walk on a lake with a friend. A kick sled will be a great thing. I'm excited. This has been really fun day, finding new hobbies for me as an Alaskan mom. Yay! All right, I just made it home a few minutes before the boys are going to be coming home on the bus. So I am going to get the kick sled out and try it in the neighborhood for the first time. Ooh, it's sliding really nice on our driveway. Definitely need two hands. If I'm pushing, if I'm just gliding, you can do one hand. Woo! Having some fun though. I see a school bus. Might be giving some kids a ride home. Hold on, we gotta get turned around.
Ooh, what does this mean?
That's like a little, it's just, you just put it like this so that you have a reflector.
Oh.
That's pretty fun, huh?
I'll push you.
Where are your gloves?
My boss and Mom, these are actually really warm.
Where are your gloves?
Mom, these are actually really warm. I have one more day.
Okay.
Yippee!
Here, no, I bought it. It's my birthday present. I did. I got skis too.
Yippee! I want to watch it. Drifter! Mom, you can drift.
This just made the walk from the bus stop a whole lot more fun. Here, Everett, hold it while, show your face while you're, like that. There you go.
Guys, my mom got a kick sled right now. Can I take this to And that, it's really cool that I got this. And I want to show you, and I want to give you a video.
I quickly lost my kick sled to these cute boys off the bus. They're having a ball.
This is my brother, Weston. And this is my brother, Weston, doing this. I'm gonna go back home.
Oh, careful, don't dump him. If nothing else, if it gets me out here with the boys, it just helps me feel more stable if it was icier than just walking. Luckily right now it's a bit crunchy. I don't feel like I'm gonna slip and fall, but I had a good time and now they're having a good time. And even though I have the T6, which is for like 5 foot higher, Weston is doing just fine on it, so that's awesome. And of course, Everett is enjoying the ride. Any excuse he has to be a passenger and get pulled or pushed, that kid will take it. I just found the cutest thing in Everett's backpack. He made this heart with his hands and he says, "Love is when my cat plays with me. I love my cat. Love is when my mom turns on my computer. I love my dog," which we realized really was supposed to be I love my
Dad!
Okay, and I show my love by giving hugs. Oh, it melts my heart. Oh, I love hugs from Everett. And hugs from Weston.
And the whole family.
Yep.
Even Dad.
Yep, I love dad hugs.
You found it? Over there. Thank you.
Good job using your manners. Late last night, I got back from Fairbanks. Mark picked up my skis from the store while I was gone. Oh, hello, Miss Luna. I just unpacked all my bags. Need to take them back down to the basement, but we are gonna go on a skiing, sledding adventure today to try out my new skis. I'm really excited. Yes? You wishing me happy birthday? Okay, we'll see you when we get back from our adventure. Okay, you have a nice nap. Water, hot chocolate, sandwiches, some cheese, some meat. For our adventure today, we are at Kincaid Park. There are probably over 45 kilometers of cross-country ski trails here. This is also where the coastal trail starts. That goes along the coast all through Anchorage. And it is just a gorgeous day, so I'm happy to get out. We did have a little pit stop on our way into town. We were able to get the older boys' teeth cleaned. There were some cancellations at our dental office, so they were able to get them in. So since we were already coming into town, they got their teeth cleaned, and now we get to go have some fun. It is about 17 degrees outside, but this sunshine is actually has some warmth to it. It's a pleasant surprise today. I just need to do a little plug here for one of my biggest Alaskan tips. Dressing properly for activities in layers makes things much more enjoyable. I will preach this forever, because it makes such a difference to dress your kids properly and dress yourself properly so you can enjoy outdoor activities no matter the weather. Just wish I'd packed some sunglasses. I just didn't realize before we left the house and we had the big van and my sunglasses are in my little van, but that's all right.
Mom!
Hi!
I need my skis.
You look great. Everett's gonna show me his skis.
Have you ever seen a penguin down the teeth?
I got it. All right. all so confident on their feet.
And we're off! Woo.
You're doing awesome! Yeah.
You got it, Everett. You're good. Let's go down the hill.
You can see how fast and stupid these races are.
Oh, you're okay, buddy. They're having some kind of community race here today. It's either collegiate or some kind of master's level adult race.
Strategic move on that left-hand side. Andreas Kierkegaard looks over his shoulder, but he's got Will Cope coming up beside him, as well as Derek Richardson on the right-hand side. Will Cope may get, and it's hard to say, that's going to be a photo finish between Derek Richardson coming from
These guys are tough. This is awesome.
All right, they're underway. The 4th of 5 quarterfinals. This includes Walker Hall.
That was fast.
They sure are. You'll be like that one day.
Yeah. Were you that fast?
Faster.
Were you that fast?
I was faster.
You faster now?
I was not. I didn't ski in college. Those
Past this and then we'll
We'll
go.
be fine. Well, I'm going down backwards down the hill. That's fine.
I don't think it'll be that long.
You need follow this trail where the green guy's going and go left. Woo. Good job, Weston. Oh no, good job, bud. You look good. You're doing great, hon. Yeah. Sure. This is fun, being out as a family. This is good stuff. Good stuff. Oh. These ski trails are amazing. I mean, they're world-class ski trails. And the thing that's incredible is we didn't have to pay a cent to come out here and ski on them. Well, it's not like you have to pay a lift ticket or anything. These are all groomed through the city and a partnership with the local ski club through donations. And you just come out here and ski. And so what that's done is it's created a whole community of cross-country skiers here at Anchorage in the South Central Alaska that just love skiing. And there's a really low barrier to entry. All of the high schools and junior highs have cross-country ski teams, and they have huge teams. Hunter's team has over 100 skiers on it this year. They have to take 2 buses when they go to meets. And when I was, oh, we see Mom and Bennett up there. When I was in high school and junior high, I used to ski on these same trails we're on with the kids here, and it just creates a lifelong love for the sport that's healthy and gets you outside, and it's wonderful. So pretty.
All right, so we're on the Mize Loop. Does the blue mean easy? Intermediate. So blue is intermediate. And then in the winter, you can only ski on these trails, but in the summer, you can bike and walk your dogs. But they don't want people running the trails because they're nicely groomed, and they are maintained year-round by the Nordic Ski Association of Anchorage. They put these nice grooming. You can see all the grooves, and then these grooves right here are for classic skiing. Sunshine!
right, see if we can go catch up to the kids.
Conditions are great.
Yeah, they are. It's super nice. It's like a festival here with this race. Got people barbecuing up on the hill and people. This is so nice. This is the best part of winter. Ooh, nice.
I want to see the final.
All right, we're making the switch from our ski boots to our regular boots. It's like 26 degrees, but with that sun, it is just super warm. Perfect day to be outside. This is what we look forward to, these end of winter. The last month or so of winter can be really, really fun. Longer days, more sunlight, and it's not gonna be spring for a while, but we can at least enjoy these beautiful days, and that's what we're doing. Takes a bit of work to get the kids in all their gear and help everybody, but it's good. Operation Get Mom outside with everybody, I think it's a success. Okay, pulling some sleds over to the sledding hill. Ooh, Sleeping Lady is showing off today. It's a mountain across the inlet. There's the sledding hill. That mountain over there is Sleeping Lady. Sure gorgeous.
Yeah, Denali's way over there. You kind of see obscured in the
Oh
clouds.
yeah, I do. There's a.
Whoa, Everett,
And
look
we are
at all these
also
bumps.
right next to the airport, so you'll often see airplanes
Which one are you
taking
gonna
off. These LL Bean sleds are really awesome.
Okay, you want to push?
He's off!
Wait, let's try it all together.
He's going.
Going. Weston's gonna go down on his snowboard. Go, Westy! Woohoo! Wow, he's doing like 360s.
Oh man, Everett, here we go. There we go. Oh no, we're going right for the bump. No. Ah! That's so bumpy. Here comes Mom. Woohoo! Ooh. Wow, Mom went far.
Hey, we're gonna be on film. You ready? I don't want to hit that little kid, and I'm not very good at steering. So maybe we should wait.
Yes, let's wait. Okay, he's off to the side. I think he's off to the side. He's off to the
Okay.
side.
I think we're probably okay now.
Yeah.
Ready?
I think he's off to the side.
Okay, put your feet up.
Wait, what did he
Oh
do?
gosh, we're going backwards. Oh no! Oh gosh! How was that?
Good.
Oh,
Far.
that was far, yep.
Yeah, that was probably the farthest I ever went.
So this area where families love it, it's a huge park here in Anchorage. It used to be a Cold War missile silo, missile defense base here. So some of these different terrain features over here are bunkers. There's some old military bunkers there. This whole area was a military type site. Now it's been repurposed into a awesome park for families. All right, Hunter, what are you gonna show us? Oh my God! Oh, wipe out.
Oh man, we had the best time. We could not have ordered better weather for today's adventure. Oh, not always the case in Alaska. Now we're going to a special birthday meal for me. I think only one of our boys has ever been to a teppanyaki style restaurant, so I'm really excited. I think they're all gonna really enjoy it. Benihana's. You're gonna pose like the kitty? You waving to the kitty?
No, we're doing the pose.
The pose.
All the different ingredients and we'll start cooking it up.
I like the noodles the best. Those were onions.
Yeah, woo!
Hey everybody, welcome to Benihana. My name's Alan. How you? Especially that one. Oh yeah. So whose birthday?
It's my birthday.
All right. Happy birthday. Make some noise. Birthday. Woo. Birthday girl. What up? Oh yeah.
We have to play with this.
High blood pressure. Chicken in, onions, smoking nose, onion. Oh, birthday boy. Holy Spirit! Amen, hallelujah! Don't mess around!
He's fast.
Yeah, he's
Too
eating.
fast?
This one.
Pay attention here, move your head and catch
Open
it, alright?
wide.
You be in the camera. Open wide, oh yeah! Second big boy. Oh yeah, oh!
No, don't
Right
get
here.
it. Okay, Bennett.
Second big, oh! One more. Bam, oh yeah!
Okay.
Birthday girl, oh yeah! Birthday girl husband. Birthday girl husband, oh yeah! You want more? I want
wanna
more?
try it?
No way.
Hey, he wants to try. He wants
Go
to
for
try.
it.
Okay, Ev.
And then,
Oh, that was really close.
one more. Oh, aircon LeBron James. Over there. Over there. Over there. Over there. Here, LeBron James. Yeah. Hey, some more.
We enjoyed the fried rice, we enjoyed seafood, we enjoyed yummy steak. Alan was amazing and so good with the boys. It was entertaining and delicious. And best of all, Mom didn't have to clean up afterwards, so that was a birthday treat. And we got to finish it off with a little birthday ice cream. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Bennett. Oh, it's still sunny. That was fun. Full. Say it again.
You're lightning. No. I'm lightning and you're my McQueen. Ka-chow!
Hello, Miss Luna. Did you have a nice nap while we were gone? Yeah. Well, skiing was a success today. Sledding was so much fun. The sun came out. We're loving the kick sled. So I think this was a success. I have more motivation to get outside for the last couple months here of winter. It's going to be great. We also had a great time at Benihana's. It was a blast. I had a wonderful birthday. Thank you for all the birthday wishes on posts and emails. I really appreciate it. I'm really looking forward to the year ahead. We love you. We're grateful for you watching our videos, and we'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life. Oh, and Luna wants to say goodbye too. All right, I'm out riding my kick sled under the northern lights. It's incredible out tonight. Oh my goodness, we are just in awe. Got my kick sled out. Very cold, so it's perfect and slick for a ride under the northern lights. Oh my gosh, I have never seen them this good. Oh my gosh, look up, look up, look up, look up. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. I have never, oh my goodness. This is incredible. Right in our own yard. Oh my goodness. I have never seen them like this. Oh my gosh. They're dancing. Dance till you dance.
Hunter, get the one wheel.
Wow.
Whoa.